Picture this. The sky is a hard blue bowl. The horizon is so wide it feels like the edge of the world, and the red earth breathes heat like an open oven door. Wind combs through brittle grass with a dry whisper, and the silence is so complete you can hear your own pulse arguing with it. Out here, the Australian outback does not feel like a place you visit. It feels like a place that quietly measures you. Now for the twist. Somewhere in that quiet, tucked into a hairline crack in sun-baked clay, or resting under a low scrub bush the color of dust, there could be a snake whose venom has become a legend. The inland taipan. Oxyuranus microlepidotus. People call it the fierce snake, and in many venom potency comparisons, it ranks at or near the top. But the scariest part is not a horror movie personality. The scariest part is how ordinary it looks, how easily it disappears, and how fast one careless moment can turn into a medical emergency. The inland taipan lives mainly in remote inland Australia, far from crowded streets and bright beaches. This is big sky country, long distances, harsh seasons, and days when survival feels like a tight equation every animal has to solve. Water is scarce, shade is precious, food can be unpredictable. In a place like that, predators cannot afford to waste energy on long chases. If your prey escapes into a burrow, you might not get another chance for a while. So the inland taipan evolved a strategy that is pure efficiency: strike with precision, deliver a venom cocktail built to shut down a small mammal quickly, then track the outcome. That prey is often rodents, quick, twitchy, and very good at vanishing into holes and deep soil cracks. Think about what that means. If the rodent makes it underground and dies out of reach, dinner is lost. So the venom has to work fast, and it has to work reliably. Inland taipan venom is not a single thing. It is a coordinated attack. Some components interfere with the nervous system, disrupting the signals that control movement and breathing. Others affect blood clotting, pushing the body into dangerous imbalance. There are also components that can damage muscle and strain the kidneys as the body tries to clear the mess. It is like being hit from multiple angles at once. One system falters, then another, and the clock keeps moving. Here is where people get tripped up. We expect danger to be loud. We expect warning colors, a dramatic rattle, or a creature that charges like it is auditioning for a movie. The inland taipan is the opposite. Its look is understated. Earthy browns, tans, olive tones, designed to blend into dust and dried grass. It can even shift in tone with the seasons, often darker in cooler months to absorb heat and lighter in hotter months to reflect it. Up close, it is sleek and athletic, built for quick bursts of speed and accuracy. If it feels trapped, it can strike extremely fast and may deliver multiple rapid bites. But most of the time, it would rather avoid you entirely, and that avoidance is important. Inland taipans are generally reclusive, and confirmed bites to humans are rare compared with other medically significant snakes. They live where fewer people live, and they do not go looking for trouble. But rarity does not mean harmless. It means the encounter is uncommon, not that the consequences are small. If you do cross paths, your margin for error shrinks instantly. In the real world, the danger is shaped by three things: how quickly symptoms can progress, how far you are from medical care, and what you do in the first minutes. That is why myths are so expensive, because myths waste minutes. Let us smash a common one while we are here. The snake chased me. When people are scared, the brain writes a story that matches the fear. In most cases, a snake moving towards someone is trying to reach cover, not trying to hunt a human. A panicked person can misread that movement, flail or run, and accidentally corner the snake, turning a situation that could have ended with both parties leaving into a situation where the snake feels it has no choice but to defend itself. Nature is not personal, it is practical. The inland taipan does not have a grudge, it has instincts. Now imagine the outback from the snake's point of view. The sun is brutal. The ground holds heat like an oven floor. Every outing costs energy. So the snake uses the landscape like a secret tunnel system. Cracks in clay, low hollows, shaded burrows. From a distance, all you might notice is a faint track in dust, a subtle movement you dismiss as wind, and then nothing. That is why it is famous. Not because it is everywhere, but because it can be almost invisible right up until it is not. And here is the paradox that makes this story stick. The inland taipan's deadliness is also a lesson in balance. Rodent populations can explode after rain, impacting crops and ecosystems, multiplying fast. Predators like this snake help keep that boom in check. Even the chemistry we fear has a strange upside, because understanding venom has helped scientists improve antivenoms and explore new biomedical ideas. Something built to stop life quickly can, in a different context, teach us how to save it. That does not make the snake good or bad. It makes it real. To understand why its reputation sticks, imagine a simple human mistake. A person stops to rest beside a dried creek bed, sets a hand down on what looks like firm ground, and does not notice the hairline gap in the clay. That gap is shade. That gap is shelter. That gap is a doorway. The snake inside is not plotting. It is just conserving moisture and warmth. But a sudden vibration, a hand too close, and the snake's world flips from hide to defend. In that split second, biology takes over, and the movement can be faster than your reaction time. That is why professionals who work in the bush repeat the same boring-sounding rule: do not put any part of your body where you cannot see. And if you are wondering what a serious envenomation can feel like, it is not always cinematic at first. Sometimes there is a puncture and a sting, maybe swelling, maybe not much. Then the body starts sending signals: nausea, sweating, dizziness, headache, stomach cramps, weakness that feels like your batteries are draining, trouble focusing your eyes, a sense that your limbs do not want to cooperate. In some cases, bruising or bleeding can appear as clotting is disrupted. Breathing can become difficult as muscles tire and the nervous system struggles. The timeline can vary, and you cannot predict it safely, which is exactly the point. Never wait for proof that it is serious. If a venomous snakebite is possible, treat it seriously immediately. Another reason the inland taipan is so fascinating is the contrast between fear and behavior. People hear most venomous and picture an animal that must be aggressive, yet many observations describe a snake that would rather retreat than escalate until it is pinned down. That is a useful reminder for us. When we corner wildlife, we force it to make the only decision it has left. Give it a path out, and you often remove the danger. If you ever travel in remote regions, build your safety net before you need it. Tell someone your route. Carry water. Keep your phone charged. In very remote areas, consider a satellite communicator. Know the local emergency number and basic first aid ahead of time. These steps are not dramatic, but they are the difference between a scary story you tell later and a tragedy someone else has to live with. Okay, so what do you do with this knowledge if you are a human with 2 legs and a curious brain? First, prevention beats heroics. If you hike, camp, or work outdoors in regions where venomous snakes exist, dress like the ground can bite you. Sturdy closed-toe boots, long pants. Attention. Watch where you place your hands and feet, especially around rocks, thick grass, fallen logs, and ground cracks. Use a flashlight at night. Do not step over logs or reach into holes you cannot see. And if you see a snake, do not negotiate. Stop, breathe, and slowly back away. Give it space and an escape route. Most snakes, including highly venomous ones, would rather vanish than fight. Second, if the worst happens and a bite is suspected, treat it as a medical emergency. Call emergency services immediately. Keep the person as still and calm as possible, because movement can speed the spread of venom through the body. Do not cut the wound. Do not try to suck out venom. Do not apply ice. Do not drink alcohol to calm down. Do not waste time trying to catch the snake. If it is safe, a photo from a distance may help, but your priority is medical care fast. Modern treatment can be life-saving. Time is the currency. Now for the warning that matters most, and it is bigger than snakes. The inland taipan is a perfect example of how danger hides inside normality. It does not announce itself. It does not need to. The real enemy is complacency. The thought that because something is rare, it can be ignored. The urge to step closer for a picture. The impulse to poke a wild animal, to see what it does. One careless choice can create a chain reaction you cannot undo. So take the lesson and carry it beyond the Outback. Respect what you do not control. Keep your distance from what you do not understand. Your win is not touching the wild and proving you were brave. Your win is walking away alive and letting the fierce snake remain what it truly is, an extraordinary specialist of its own world, not a villain in yours. If you remember one thing after this story, let it be this. The label "World's Most Venomous" is not an invitation to test your luck. It is a warning label for your ego. Curiosity is great, but distance is smarter. Learn the rules, share them with a friend, and in wild places, choose the quiet victory of caution. And if you ever see an inland taipan, the photo is the one you take from afar, backing up,